Hello everyone, it's Chris again and welcome back to Marshall's Musings. Now today I wanted to speak about a book that I'm currently reading called The Garden of Evening Mists by Tan Twang Eng. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. So basically, it's got a very panoramic view, very cinematic, very zen style to it. It's very beautiful, and it's like a painting come to life, and it made me think about quantity over quality, because I was thinking of Scarface before I started filming this video, and I was thinking that it's so memorable, it's so referential, you can reference to it, just the collective mind to cinema now. It has Scarface in the canon, and Scarface is, if you see a drug dealer and he's all excessive and shit like that, you say, who the fuck does he think he is, Tony Montana? Do you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, what are going to be the great works of cinema today? Because we live in a time of so much quantity, that what are going to be the memorable films if it carries on this way? What's going to be remembered? Or is it all going to collectively become just one thing? Did you see like X action star instead of did you see this particular film with these particular scenes and these particular moments? Do you know what I mean? And then it got me thinking about life and how, there's an overabundance of everything now. Content, products, experience, anything. And life is just so... And then you read a lovely book like this. It's a tragic book. It's not happy at all. It's so beautifully written. And it just makes you appreciate life quietly so much. And you just breathe out. And everything's going to be okay, Because from a young age, about 18 years old, I was having a really difficult experience growing up. And I looked towards the East, and I found great comfort and understanding in Buddhism. And since then, it has been the foundational spirituality of my life. I have a ring of the Buddha that I wear every single day. I got this from London last year, I think. And life is just a series of enjoying the little things. I know it's cliche, it's old wisdom, but seriously, that's the whole point of Zen in particular, is just the lifting of the cup, the holding of the cup, the sipping of the cup, and the appreciation of the drink. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not about consuming copious amounts of tea, it's about having a really good cup of tea. George Orwell back in the day wrote a essay. He wrote an essay named A Nice Cup of Tea, and it's just him. It was in for a newspaper or something like that. He wrote a piece called A Nice Cup of Tea. I always think about that. But even the drinking of tea is a heightened spiritual moment. It's appreciating the weight of the tea, the look of it, everything. It's about being in the moment, and that is being in touch with the infinite. It puts time to a still, or really you're just in harmony with time. And so much of what's happening today is that it wants you to forget time even exists. It wants time to fly by, it wants life to go by, it wants to go shh like that. And that's it. Where is the fulfillment? Where is the learning? Where is the growth? Instead, it's just a series of consuming, and then you no longer consume it on to the next generation of how do we sell to this, blah, 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 blah. And this is brand new, really. in history, in this era that we're living in now. So it's not all like we're doomed and we can't go back. It's a ridiculous way of thinking. What's gonna happen is, as usual, is that things are gonna work in cycles. And soon, well, in my opinion, yeah, and soon things are just gonna go retreat back into more zen like life. I'd like to think that one day we will just get to a point where we put down all the stuff and say, which I believe will happen, we put down the stuff and say, we don't need this anymore. It's not good for us. We're gonna move on. People are smarter than you think. Okay, stop being so pessimistic. People can collectively change their minds. Come on, man. Like, revolutions happen. They're very possible. It'd be ridiculous not to think so. And I would just say, don't worry about it. Like, if you're a person who is anxious about the future or how you're living your life right now, just really be in the moment with it and just really think to yourself, is this how I'm enjoying my life? Or having an enriching life, or is this what I want, or blah 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 blah. Come on, guys, just face the facts. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Face the music. It's there in front of you. It's okay. I know it can be cringe or embarrassing or shameful. I understand that, but fucking hell, it's gonna get so much better on the other side, man. If you just learn to fucking let go. You know what I'm saying? I'm bad ranting and I'm talking about everything, but Jesus Christ, man, you guys, man, you need to let it go, man. You're ruining it for everyone else. Fucking how stressed out you all are, man. You mad heads. Bloody hell. So please read books like this. Practice Zen. And have a nice day. I don't know where this went.